And now, we go live to the tank, the Dorothy Talbot Rink for Gloucester High Hockey with Phil Nicastro and Jim Capillo.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Tonight we're live at the Dorothy Talbot Rink in Gloucester where the Fishermen take on the Tanners from Peabody and boys varsity hockey action. Tonight's game is brought to you by Cape Ann Media Productions. Camp can handle all of your business, commercial, real estate, and industrial media projects, including FAA and licensed drone video for real estate and other projects. Call Cape Ann Media Productions 978-879-3226 or visit us at the web www.capeannmediaproductions.com. If you would like your business or organization listed as a sponsor of our broadcast, give Camp a call at 978-879-3226. Also, if you'd like to donate to help defray the cost of our sports and event coverages here on KPN Live, please go to tinyurl.com/KPN Live or just scan the QR code on the screen and leave a donation. Any amount will be greatly appreciated. Thanks to who already have donated. Here's a list of all the businesses who've supported Gloucester High School hockey. Okay, tonight the Peabody Tanners are in town. The last time Peabody was here as well, but they're here again for the second time this year. Peabody comes into this game 6-9-1. They're ranked number 33 in Division II, one spot out of a playoff situation. So they're going to come into this game desperate to win. They need a win to get into the playoffs, and a victory over this Gloucester team tonight might do that for them. So we'll see what happens with that. The Gloucester team, they come in on a roll. 5 wins in a row, 12 wins, 5 losses, and 1 tie on the season. Fishermen ranked right now ranked number 16 in Division II, which would give them a home game right now. But still 2 games to play. They got Peabody here tonight. Next Wednesday, they got Linfield. That's going to be a huge game. A win tonight for the Fishermen gives them the Northeast Conference Championship for what it's worth. So both teams are at each end of the ice doing their team huddle. We'll have the starting lineups for both teams. And we'll have some hockey action in a few moments. And, you know, this Peabody team, it's a mixture of Peabody, Swampscott, and Saugus. Last time Gloucester played them, Gloucester got out to a quick 4-0 lead. Had to hang on at the end to win it 6-4. They had to get an empty net goal to secure the game. And it's one thing the Fishermen cannot do. They took a nap in that game when they were up 4-0. So we're doing the Peabody team now. Number 11, Lincoln Hayes. Number 23, Jim Morello. Number 5, Ryan Lockhart. Number 10, Evan Tibodkinski. In goal, number 33. All right, Dylan comes to Gloucester team. Dylan DeHaan, he'll get a start tonight. He's a senior. Start him tonight. Lucas Albano, he'll start tonight. He's a senior. He always starts anyways, usually. And Jacob Harris. He's getting a chance to start tonight. Cam Francis. So it's an all-senior starting lineup tonight on senior night. And Sam Sanfilippo, who is a junior. And of course, Trey Maroney in goal for the Fishermen, who's been solid as a rock this year. And have our national anthem now. All right, we'll have someone singing the national anthem. All right, wonderful job by that young lady who did the national anthem. I wish I had her name, but I don't. Maybe we'll get it later on. So once again, Fishermen, number 16 in Division 2. They need these 2 wins. Now, number 17 is Newburyport, which has them playing Gloucester in round 1 of the state tournament right here. Today, Newburyport lost to St. John's Prep 6-1. So we'll see what that does to Newburyport when the new rankings come out on Tuesday. So this Peabody team, number 33 in Division 2, they need a win. Harris, Dahan, and Lucas Albino on the forwards. And something fell off the Gloucester bench. All right, here we go. Puck goes in the Peabody end. Peabody has it. Harris goes hustling after it. Harris in the corner, fighting for it. And Peabody comes out with it. Here come the Tanners. They throw it in deep. They go in forecheck. Lucas has it. Lucas Albino. Peabody comes up with it. They have it behind, up the boards, to the point. Back down low. They have it behind the net. They have control. Up high to the point. Over to the other side. Shot. Blocked. And here comes Lucas Albino. Makes a pass to Harris. Here comes Harris. He meant to go make a pass, but they were on a line change. Here comes the second line for Gloucester. And the puck goes back in the zone. Well, it's an icing on Peabody. Okay. So I think there was one thing the Gloucester team needs to watch out for tonight is having a letdown. These last 5 games, they've been focused, laser focused. These last 5 games they've been. Second line out there. Out front, oh, pass was on the wrong side. Here comes Peabody. Harnish. Looked like a hand pass for Gloucester there. That was outside the zone, but they throw it back in anyways. Lehman up to Luke Soller. Here comes Luke. Gives it to Bryce. Bryce Albano. He's got Harnish. Harnish, oh, he couldn't quite get it. And Peabody comes out with it. Sala. Out front. Oh, we tried to find Harnish again. They couldn't connect. Kept in, but Peabody has control. Chase Albano can't handle it. Curley has it. Connor Curley banks it off the boards, gives it to Amaro. Amaro has it. Amaro. Score! Cameron Amaro makes it 1-0 Gloucester. Watch the replay. Now watch Cameron. He takes it in the zone. He faked the shot right there. The defenseman went down, but then he takes it back and shoots again. And I think he got the goalie off guard. Makes it 1-0 Fishermen. William Lynn, LaPiccolo, out there, third line. Mahoney. They throw it in deep. Mahoney. LaPiccolo. Back to Mahoney. Mahoney out front to William Lynn, and it goes wide. Shot in, just missed. LaPiccolo keeps it in. Goes to the far side. No one's there for Gloucester. Oh, William Lynn is. He steals it. Goes to behind the net. Peabody has it, and they get it out of the zone. Francis over to Sanfilippo. Sam gives it to LaPiccolo. Off the boards. No, they couldn't get it out. Mahoney does. Peabody over to the other side, and they throw it in. No ice. Sanfilippo with it. Gives it to Francis. Nice pass on LaPiccolo. Here comes Reese. Fishman on the line change. Sanfilippo banks it off the boards. And they put it in the zone. Luke Sala goes hustling after it. Behind the net, there goes Harnish. Bryce Albano. He keeps it in. No, he can't. Sanfilippo throws it in. He takes a hit. And Sanfilippo puts it back in. And Peabody trying to break it out. Stolen. Shot. Save. Bryce Albano has it. Bryce pivots. Shot. Just wide. Here comes Peabody on the counterattack. Number 11. Good play, Sanfilippo. Gloucester, they get it out. Sala. Fishermen are on a line change, so Sala just throws it in, and he'll go off. And here they come. Lucas is out there. Lucas Albano. Albano with a nice hit. Lehman with the puck. Chase Albano, and that's going to be an icing on Gloucester. 10:29 remaining first period. 1-0 Fishermen on a Cameron Amaro goal. This game was originally scheduled in Peabody, and I'm not quite sure as to what happened to the rink in Peabody. Either someone else is playing there or they just couldn't have a game there tonight. So they had to come here in Gloucester. Usually when you play a team twice in one season, it's here and then it's at their rink. But this isn't the case this time. Thrown in by Lehman with it. Lehman throws it back in. And Peabody has control. And that's going to be an ice. Exactly 10 minutes left first period. Face off in the corner. Sanfilippo keeps it in. Mahoney goes after it. Mahoney has it. Mahoney has it behind the net. Puts it back there. Francis pinches down, keeps it in, but it goes outside the zone. Is that going to be another ice? No, he can get to it. Fisherman trying to get it out. Nice. Harris was back out there. Makes a pass, but he couldn't connect. Mahoney puts it down in on the Peabody end. No ice. Gloucester with a line change. Sala has it. Luke, nice move. Francis throws it in. Cade. Kept in on the far side by Gloucester. Hits the referee, but Peabody gets it out. Here comes the fisherman. Bryce Albano. Shot. Save. The goalie's wearing number 33, but I don't see a number 33 on the roster. So I don't have his name. Off the face-off. Sala. Out to Lehman. Lehman shot inside. Oh, it was right there. Sala had a great chance. Bryce Albano with it. Over to Harnish. Peabody comes away with it. Kept in. Albano. Bryce, he couldn't get it from, couldn't steal it. Francis has it. Francis. And the fishermen are offsides. Connor Curley goes hustling after it. Lucas Albano couldn't keep it in. Here comes Peabody. Offsides, Peabody. I want to thank all you folks who are tuning into KPN Live this year. Camamero. He's out there with Curley and Lucas Albano. Curley. Amero shot in. Lucas has it, throws it behind the net. Curley goes after it, but Peabody has control. Kept in. Chase Albano makes a move. And Peabody comes away with it. And kept in by Francis. But Lucas Albano comes away with it. Chase Albano with it. Stolen. Peabody has it in the Gloucester end. They get it down deep. Chase Albano in there throwing his weight around. Chase. Curley trying to get it out, but Lucas Albano does. He's all alone. Makes a pass off the boards to himself. But he gets taken down, no call. And here comes the Tanners. Good pass there. In all alone. Shot blocked. Here comes DeHaan. Dylan DeHaan. Dylan had. And they get it outside the zone. And the puck goes out of play. 6.5 minutes left first period. 1-0 Gloucester on a goal by Cameron Amero. Back to the point. William Lynn. Over to the far side point. Shot blocked. DeHaan in the corner. But Peabody comes away with it. Kept in by Francis. DeHaan has it. Over to LaPiccolo. LaPiccolo shot. Save. William Lynn, far side. And the puck comes all the way over to the near side. Sanfilippo's there. He can't keep it in. That's offsides. Peabody comes away with it. Peabody going to line change. Cade Francis with it. Cade. That's a trip. They're not going to call that tonight. Stolen by Peabody. Shot blocked. LaPiccolo. Good pass for LaPiccolo. Surprised. And he finds Harnish. That's a trip. You could make an argument for a penalty shot, but he's not going to give him that. So a trip and penalty on number 13, Cameron Gold. Tripping on Peabody. Power play Gloucester. Shot. Deflected. That was Luke Salo with a shot on, with a scoring opportunity, but the puck was deflected out of play. So the Fishermen are on a power play. Off the draw. Kept in. Bryce Albano, he's in. Shot. Save. That was a great save. That was offsides, but he took it back out. Here comes Bryce again. Bryce takes it in. Spins. Back up to Sanfilippo. Back down to Albano. Back to Harnish. Harnish goes behind the net. Saul is there. William Lynn looking for Harnish, but Lynn, but he couldn't connect. Puck comes outside the zone. Shot, save. That was a chance for William Lynn. 50 seconds left on the power play. Bryce Albano with the puck. Makes a pass, but he couldn't connect. Albano with it. Throws it in deep. Cameron O'Meara goes after it. Peabody gets it out. And Bryce Albano has it again over to Lucas. Here comes Lucas. Spins around. Francis. Stolen by Lucas. He's in. Off the pipe. Oh. O'Meara with it. Francis keeps it in. Cameron O'Meara has it. Power play just about over. And Peabody has control, and they get it out. And it goes down to the other end. Francis goes and gets it. Cade Francis. Here comes Cade. And did we have a whistle? I thought I heard a whistle. No, I guess not. Cade Francis goes hustling after it. Connor Curley. But Peabody comes away with it. They steal the puck. And they throw it in deep, and they go hustling after it. Chase Albano there. Out front. William Lynn was there. No ice. And it kept in by Sanfilippo. Sanfilippo with it. Down low. Shot. Save. Rebound. They couldn't knock it home. LaPiccolo. Out front. Shot. Score! Fishermen lead it 2-0. Watch the replay. I think that was William Lynn on the goal. Right there. He knocks it home. It's on the rebound. And I believe that was William Lynn. 2-0 Gloucester. Shots on goal, 9-1 Gloucester. And Peabody comes up with a... Yeah, William Lynn. Francis. Over to a Soller. Soller to Bryce. Albano has it. Tries to find Harnish. He did, but it was bouncing. Out front, stolen. Out front. Bryce Albano. Out front. Oh. Harnish tried to poke it home. He couldn't. Jackson Harnish back there. Goes over to Luke Soller. To Chase Albano. The fisherman doing a great job. Down low, behind the net. That rotation they got going. They keep it in. Over to the other side. Francis has it. Shot in. Shot, rebound. No, they couldn't get it home. Soller trying to take a shot. Kept in by the fisherman. Harnish steals it. It goes behind the net. It goes to the far side. Peabody's going to come out with it. All right, here come the fishermen. They break it out of the zone. No one on this side. Cameron Amaro. Cameron, he has a goal tonight. Under a minute in the period. Stolen by Lucas Albano. Amaro out front. Peabody steals it. Here come the Tanners. But the fishermen are back defensively. They've been doing a great job of that recently. Taylor's out there. Taylor, number 14. Connor Curley. Curley, good pass over to the far side to Lucas Albano. Off sides. William Lynn can't hang on to it. But Peabody has it. Shot. Save. Trey Maroney with just 5 seconds remaining in the first period. Puck was in the corner. Lehman. And that's the end of the first period. With the score, the Gloucester Fishermen 2, the Peabody Tanners nothing. We'll be back with second period action.
Looking to tell your story in a powerful way? Welcome to Capan Media Productions, the North Shore's home for creative, professional video and media services. Whether you're a small business, nonprofit, artist, or event organizer, we bring your vision to life with stunning visuals, crisp sound, and an award-winning team that knows Capan and the North Shore like no one else. From commercials to live events, podcasts to promotional videos, Capan Media Productions delivers broadcast quality results with a local touch. We are expert at creating comprehensive projects ranging from corporate to industrial, instructional, real estate, historical documentation, gorgeous FAA licensed aerial footage, special effects including 3D and AI. Give us a shout for a free, no-obligation project estimate. Capan Media Productions, 978-879-3226. Or visit us on the web at www.capanmediaproductions.com.
Do you know what to do if you're stuck on the railroad crossing? Get out of your vehicle. If a train is not approaching, find the blue and white emergency notification system sign on the traffic signs at the crossing. For help, call the number on the sign and give them the crossing number so they know your location and can alert train traffic. Remember, find the blue and white to save your life.
This isn't a beach day, this is a challenge.
The Gloucester Polar Plunge is back Saturday, March 28th at Good Harbor Beach.
At 10 a.m., you check in.
At 11 a.m., you charge straight into the freezing Atlantic.
All to benefit Special Olympics of Massachusetts, sponsored by the Gloucester Police Department.
It's cold.
It's wild.
It's unforgettable.
Friends.
Families.
First responders.
Absolute legends.
The Gloucester Polar Plunge.
March 28th.
Good Harbor Beach.
If you can handle the cold, prove it.
All right, everybody, welcome back for second period action. We're having problems with our signal tonight. I want to apologize for that. But don't worry, this game will be edited, and we'll see you can see it in its entirety. Because we keep getting knocked off. The signal's not that great. Okay, I want to say a shout out to two people who are in New York. Bella and Audra. I hope you heard that. Because Chris Daly's mother wanted me to do that. Bella and Audra, welcome to KPN Live, to Gloucester High School Hockey. I sure hope you heard that. I'll say it again a little later. That was from Nicole Daly, who's a sweetheart, by the way. So Bella and Audra in New York. Yeah, we're having problems with our signal tonight. Again, KPN Live wants to apologize. Just hang in there, folks. All right, it's not on our end, folks. We're online, me and Jim. So... yeah, my phone is telling me the same thing. All right, second period action. 2-0 Gloucester. Goals by Cameron Amaro and William Lynn. Fishermen looking for their 6th straight win. Janelle wants us to reboot. Janelle, she wants us to reboot. All right, here we go. Second period action. Sala, Hanish, and Albano. We're underway. Francis with it. He puts it in the zone. Goes to the other side. Sala, Hanish. Hanish shot. Save. Comes up to the near boards. Bryce throws it in. And Peabody gets it out of the zone. They try that long pass, but the Fishermen won't be fooled by that. There comes Bryce on the far side. Hanish goes in after it. Soller. Hanish. Soller. Oh, Albano. He failed on the shot. Francis goes after it. Sanfilippo comes up with it. Banks it off the boards. Stolen by Peabody. Look out. And here come the Fishermen. Connor Curley. Connor. Far side kept in by Lehman. Lehman. Shot goes wide. Amaro. Can't get it. Albano keeps it in. Lucas. Shot. Save. Puck comes to the near boards. And Peabody ices it. No, they wave it off. Lehman got it before the red line. Here comes Amaro. Fishermen are breaking out. Cameron, he's got some room. Shot. Save. William Lynn, the third line, is out there with LaPiccolo and Mahoney. Kept in. It goes in on the goaltender. But Peabody has it. They take it behind his own net. And they come out with it. They pass to the near boards. They couldn't connect. So Sanfilippo has it. Sanfilippo up to Mahoney. Mahoney can't keep it in. Shot goes wide for Peabody. And Mahoney, William Lynn, he's got Mahoney with him. Lynn. Oh, what a stop. Great goaltender there for the Peabody goaltender, number 33. And I wish I had his name. Replay. No replay. We're sorry. First line back out for Gloucester. Shot by Hanisch. Off the faceoff. It goes in on the goaltender. He ties it up. Looks like we're back online now. Albano. Sala. Shot save. Lehman. Can't keep it in. And here comes Peabody. 2-on-1. Shot. Save. Trey Maroney. Faced off in the Gloucester end. And here come the fishermen. Hanisch. Goes wide. Shot. Save. Face off in the Peabody end. And Peabody comes out with it. Broken up by Francis. Nice play, Francis. Takes it wide. Out front. Chase it. Shot deflected. And there's all sorts of chaos in front of the net. Shots on goal, 15-3. Nothing Gloucester. Amiro shot, score! Cameron Amiro, he wins the faceoff, and then he gets the puck and shoots it short side, top corner, 3-0 Gloucester. Replay, watch Amiro right there, wins the draw, right there. Nice play, Cameron Amiro. William Lynn comes out with Dylan DeHaan and Harris. Goes in on Maroney. Francis with it. DeHaan. Francis throws his weight around. Goes to the far side. Harris is there. Harris trying to get it out. Peabody has it. Goes to the far side over there to Harris. Kept in by Peabody. Out front, Francis steals it. Here he comes. Good pass. And I think that Harris broke his stick. He had to drop it. Kept in by William Lynn. Mahoney has it. Mahoney throws it in, but it goes out. No. Stays in play. I thought it was going to hit that net. William Lynn back there. Lynn. Mahoney comes to the near side, hustling after it. Kept in by Sanfilippo. Sanfilippo has it in the middle. Stolen, taken away. Kept in by Hanisch. What an excellent play. He's tripped. Power play coming up for Gloucester. They have possession. Out front, Francis still has it. William Lynn. Score! Bryce Albano makes it 4-0. And watch the replay. He keeps it in right there. William Lynn. And then Bryce Albano comes up with it right there. Right in the middle. Top corner. 4-0 Gloucester. And remember, this is what happened the last time you played these guys. So Fishermen need to stay focused here. Four nothing. Off the face-off, Mahoney. Here comes Peabody. Pass in the middle, broken up. Here comes Mahoney. Mahoney, he goes to the middle, shot, save. Chase Albano can't keep it in, 2-on-1 Peabody. Save, Trey Maroney. Four nothing Gloucester. The shots on goal reflect the way this game is being played. 18-4 Gloucester. All right, Gloucester has it. Oh, Lambert out there, number 13. DeHaan. Sanfilippo. Over to the other side to Harris. Peabody has it. They keep it in. They put it back behind the net. But Sanfilippo's there. Sam gets it up to DeHaan. DeHaan gets it out of the zone, but it's put right back in. And they should have been offsides. DeHaan. And they flip it out. Peabody puts it right back in the zone. Ooh, bad bounce. Maroney had to be on his toes for that one. Cameron Amiro's out there. He's got 2 goals, Cameron. Shot in. Save Maroney. There comes Lucas Albano. He's got Sanfilippo with him. Lucas has it back. Kept in by Cameron. Lucas keeps it in. Lucas. Amiro looking for the hat trick. And Peabody gets it out. Here they come. 3-on-1 if they hurry. 3-on-2. Broken up by Gloucester. Good play by Cameron Amiro. He's having a great game tonight. Here come the Fishermen. Shot high and wide. Francis keeps it in. Shot in. And Peabody flips it out of the zone. Cade Francis. Cade with it. Over to far side. Connor Curley's out there. Lucas Albano. Puck goes behind the net again. Taylor's out there. Taylor. Peabody keeps it in. Shot in. Deflected wide. Peabody comes up with it. Out to the point. Shot. Gets blocked, but Peabody maintains possession. Shot, rebound, shot. Save Maroney. Watch the replay on this one. Peabody puts some offensive pressure, basically for the first time tonight. And watch this shot right here. A nice pass, right there. Now watch Maroney. Gets back just in a nick of time to make the save. Here comes Gloucester. Jackson Harnish. Jackson with it. Over. Score! Luke Soller. Tic-tac-toe. Watch the replay. Here comes Jackson Harnish. And he meets Bryce Albano right there. And then he gives it right over to Luke Soller. And Luke Soller knocks it home to make it 5-0 Fishermen. And Peabody had their first offensive pressure of the evening just a few minutes ago. But then Gloucester came right down and made it 5-0. Harnish with it. The puck goes out of play. So 6:47 left, second period. 5-0 Gloucester. Chase Albano makes a nice pass. And, we had a Harnish, but the puck was behind him. But Harnish goes in hustling after it. And they flip it out. Weeman. Chase Albano. That was a nice pass. Chase. Over to the far side. Shot in. Bryce Albano with it. Bryce. And it gets taken away. Out front to Sala. But Cam Francis goes after it. Cam to Sanfilippo. To Harnish. Back to Sanfilippo. Sam. Shot. Just wide. LaPiccolo on the far side. Keeps it in. William Lynn goes after it. And it comes outside the zone. Mahoney steals it, and he's calling something. The faceoff's going down to the Gloucester end. Is there a penalty? Yeah, I think it was a hand pass, yeah. So we have a hand pass on Gloucester. And Taylor's out there, number 14, Taylor. They get it up the boards, Mahoney. And Peabody puts it right back in the zone. And here comes William Lynn. William Lynn. He's got Mahoney with him. Lynn, he's in. Shot. Save. And we got an elbow coming up on somebody. I think it's Peabody. It could have been. And what do we got? We got a penalty coming out. I think it's on Peabody. Number 10. Tibinkowski. Evan Tibinkowski. So the Fishermen will have a power play. And Peabody gets it out. Goes down to Maroney. Chase Albano with it. Lucas. Amero. And Lucas Albano has it behind his own net. Here comes Lucas. Great speed. Lucas goes behind the net. Tries to stuff it home. He does. Lucas Albano. Power play goal. Watch the replay. Watch Lucas. He goes right around the defenseman. He takes it around the net and just stuffs it home on the other side. Right there. 6-0 Fishermen. Power play goal. Dylan DeHaan. Goes behind the net. And Peabody has it. And they break it out. Shot in. Save Maroney. And Fisherman work it out. He's got Luke Sala. Score!
Looking to tell your story in a powerful way?
Luke Sala, watch the replay.
Welcome to Cape-Ann
The
Media
fenceman gets it.
Productions,
He sees
the
Luke
North
right there
Shore's
in the
home
center
for
ice
creative,
area. And
professional
he gives him
video
the pass.
and media
Beautiful
services.
pass, right on his stick, too.
Whether you're a small business, nonprofit,
And Luke just
artist,
finishes it
or
off
event
right
organizer, we bring your vision to life with stunning visuals, crisp sound,
7-0
and an
Fisherman.
award-winning team that knows Cape-Ann and the North Shore like no one else. From commercials to live
4:05
events,
left, second
podcasts to promotional videos, Cape-Ann Media Productions delivers broadcast quality results with a local touch. We are expert at creating
Harnish.
comprehensive projects
Over to
ranging
Francis.
from corporate to industrial, instructional, real estate, historical documentation,
has control.
gorgeous FAA licensed aerial footage, special
Taylor
effects
with a hit.
including 3D and AI.
Francis has it.
Give us a shout for a free,
Spins behind
no
the net.
obligation project estimate.
Out
Cape-Ann
front.
Media Productions,
Taken away.
978-879-3226.
DeSala back
Or
to
visit
Harnish,
us
back
on the
to Bryce
web at
Albano. What passing?
www.capeannmediaproductions.com.
Beautiful pass to play, but they can score.
Some things in your medicine cabinet are more dangerous than others.
Peabody has
when
it.
it comes
Peabody
to
takes
prescription
control.
drugs,
They
opioid
make a
pain
pass, they
medicines
get it
can
out
be
of the zone.
addictive and even deadly.
And they throw it in.
Half the people who misuse prescription pain medicines get them from a friend or family member. Be part of the
Francis has it.
solution.
Up here
Go
to
through
the
your
airport to
medicine
Harnish.
cabinets, drawers, anywhere you keep
And it's
unused
kept
opioid
in.
pills, patches, or syrups.
Harnish hustles
Find
after
out
it.
how to dispose of them safely. Visit fda.gov/drug disposal.
Peabody with it. They throw it in the zone.
This isn't a beach
Taylor
day.
has it.
This is a challenge.
Taylor.
The Gloucester Polar Plunge
in
is
the
back
corner.
Saturday, March 28th at Good Harbor Beach.
And here come
At
the
10
fish.
a.m., you check in.
Harnish
At 11
by himself, but he
a.m.,
might
you
be able to
charge
beat that
straight into the
defenseman
freezing
with the
Atlantic.
speed, and he
All
does.
to
He gets a
benefit
shot on
Special
goal,
Olympics of
and it's a save.
Massachusetts. Sponsored by the Gloucester Police Department.
It's cold.
It's wild.
It's unforgettable.
Friends.
Families.
First responders.
Absolute legends.
The Gloucester Polar Plunge.
March 28th.
Good Harbor Beach.
If you can handle the cold, prove it.
Fisherman looking for win number 6 in a row. Early. Chase Albano with it. Chase gives it to Amaro. Amaro takes it in the zone. He's looking for the hat trick. Gets it out front. Couldn't connect with Lucas. But here comes Peabody. Nice play, Lehman. Offsides. Nice play by Lehman. Lehman was able to knock it out of the zone, and Peabody took it back in, but they were offside. They already had a forward inside the zone. Face-off will be just outside the blue line in front of the Peabody bench. It's called the neutral zone. 2:20 left, second period. Here comes Peabody, goes wide. Lehman. Lehman comes out with it, but it's kept in by Peabody. Shot in on Trey Maroney, and he ties it up. And like I said earlier, going into today's action, Gloucester was number 16 in Division II. Newburyport was number 17 in Division II, which would set up a game, a playoff game against Newburyport right here. But Newburyport lost today to St. John's Prep, 6-1. So we'll see what happens with the next power rankings come out. .142 left, second period. And this Fisherman team, these last 5 or 6 games, they've been playing just fabulous hockey. Here comes the fisherman. Francis, offsides. Mahoney. And Francis may have hit someone after the whistle. Mahoney was in the zone a little too soon. So they're just going to call an offsides. Third line out there. Francis gets it in. Francis with it again. Mahoney takes a hit. William Lynn goes after it. Francis again. Spins at center ice. Makes a nice move. Francis. Shot in, blocked. And Peabody comes away with it. And they get it to center ice. And I think we have a hand pass again on Gloucester. We're under a minute in the second period. Lehman puts it to the other side. Luke Sawler's over there. Sawler along the boards, but Peabody comes out with it. Shot, save, Maroney. Chase Albano in the corner. William Lynn has it. Banks it off the boards, gives it to Albano. Albano turns the corner. He gets it up to Sawler, but Sawler can't hang on to it. 20 seconds left, second period. Here comes Peabody. Harnish. Chase Albano goes behind the net to William Lehman. Over to Luke Sawler. Luke can't keep it in. Peabody has it. Shot. Blocked. Luke Sawler has it. That will do it. All right. After 2 periods of play, the Fishermen lead it 7-0. We'll be back with third period action.
Looking to tell your story in a powerful way? Welcome to Capan Media Productions, the North Shore's home for creative, professional video and media services. Whether you're a small business, nonprofit, artist, or event organizer, we bring your vision to life with stunning visuals, crisp sound, and an award-winning team that knows Capan and the North Shore like no one else. From commercials to live events, podcasts to promotional videos, Capan Media Productions delivers broadcast quality results with a local touch. We are expert at creating comprehensive projects ranging from corporate to industrial, instructional, real estate, historical documentation, gorgeous FAA licensed aerial footage, special effects including 3D and AI. Give us a shout for a free, no-obligation project estimate. Capan Media Productions, 978-879-3226, or visit us on the web at www.capanmediaproductions.com.
Do you know what to do if you're stuck on the railroad crossing? Get out of your vehicle. If a train is not approaching, find the blue and white emergency notification system sign on the traffic signs at the crossing. For help, call the number on the sign and give them the crossing number so they know your location and can alert train traffic. Remember, find the blue and white to save your life.
This isn't a beach day, this is a challenge.
The Gloucester Polar Plunge is back Saturday, March 28th at Good Harbor Beach.
At 10 a.m., you check in.
At 11 a.m., you charge straight into the freezing Atlantic.
All to benefit Special Olympics of Massachusetts, sponsored by the Gloucester Police Department.
It's cold.
It's wild.
It's unforgettable.
Friends.
Families.
First responders.
Absolute legends.
The Gloucester Polar Plunge.
March 28th.
Good Harbor Beach.
If you can handle the cold, prove it.
right, everybody, welcome back. Third period action. I want to give a shout out to the young lady who sang the national anthem, Zaraya Sutera. Great job, Zaraya. I wish I had known your name prior to the national anthem, but I got you now. Zaraya Sutera, great job, Zaraya. Excellent job. And I also want to make sure that Bella and Audra in New York hear the shutout, but I'm not so sure you got it the first time. So, Bella and Audra, hope you're enjoying KPN Live's coverage of Gloucester High School hockey. And that's from Nicole Daly. So, Fishermen have a 7-0 lead, headed to the third period. And right now, this Gloucester team on top of their game. Now, here we go. Harris is out there. Harris. Lambert is out there with DeHaan. They get a hold. Gloucester's clearing their bench now. Francis. Over to Sanfilippo. Sanfilippo flips it out of the zone. Harris is there. Lambert is there. And that line goes off. Here comes another line. I think we're going to see a couple of different combinations here in the third period. Look out. Score. You know, Trey tried to pass it out himself, and he gave it right to a Peabody player. Replay. We'll forgive you, Trey. Yeah. 7-1. So Peabody gets on the board. Here comes Hanish. Fast on the near side. Blocked. And here comes Peabody. The Tanners. Taylor is out there, number 14. Sala with it. Good pass up to Bryce Albano. And another quick line change for Gloucester. Hannes takes a hit. Here comes Peabody. 2-on-2. Good pass in the middle. Shot, save, Maroney. No. Face off in the corner. Chase Albano over to Lehman. Up the corner, Curley. Curley goes behind the net with it. Banks it off the boards, but he gets his own pass. And he gets rubbed off. Connor Amiro goes in after it. Lucas Albano in there. Out front, save. Kept in. Here comes Peabody. 2-on-3. Fishermen are back defensively. And that's one thing they've been doing great during this hot winning streak they're on, is getting back defensively. That's important too. Lehman after it. Drew Lehman takes a hit. The Piccolo got William Lynn. Shot just missed. Out front, Lynn. And Peabody takes control. 7-1. Sanfilippo takes it in. And Sanfilippo takes it back. The Piccolo has it. He's got Mahoney with him. And he gets broken up. And it's an icing on Peabody. Peabody has it off the face-off. It goes behind the net. It comes outside the zone. They're going to touch up. Harris is out there. Lambert and DeHaan. DeHaan goes hustling after it. DeHaan, he's in there. Lambert on the far side. Lambert can't come up with the puck. And no ice. Francis. And he gets it outside the zone. Luke Sala steals it. Luke, shot. Blocked. Nice save. Face-off will be in the Peabody zone. And the clock is running. As you can see, when it's a 6-goal lead or more, the clock automatically runs. And the puck was behind the net. Hannes keeps it in. Albano, Bryce. But Peabody comes away with it. Taylor with a hit. Ooh. Nice hit by Taylor. Francis. Hannes has it, and we got something going on. Penalty coming up on Peabody. Maroney tries to get out of the net, but he doesn't have time. And what do we got? Number 8 going out for Peabody. Matthew Scopa. All right, I do see number 33 on the roster now as far as the goaltender is concerned. Dominic Papalato, that's the goalie. Kalen Shaughnessy was that penalty, number 8. Power play Gloucester. Harris to Lucas Albano. Lucas out to the point. Chase. Shot. Blocked. Out front. They're trying to stuff it home. They tie it up. And they were pushing and shoving. So the goalie for Peabody, Dominic Papalato, he's having a pretty good game despite giving up 7 goals. Gloucester has 26 shots, and the clock is running. Curley back to the point. Sanfilippo over to Bryce Albano. Bryce back to Sanfilippo. Back to Bryce. Back to Sanfilippo. Shot. Save. Good save there by Papalato. Sanfilippo to Albano. Back down low. Good passing by the Fisherman. Shot. Save. The rebound. They couldn't knock it home. They clear the zone. Power play just about over. And here comes Peabody on the counterattack. Broken up by William Lynn. Lynn, he's got Harnish with him, but Harnish has the Piccolo. The Piccolo trying to knock it home, he couldn't. Taylor to Francis. Francis throws it in. Another line change for Gloucester. Lambert is out there with DeHaan. The puck's along the far boards. The Piccolo throws it in. Here comes Peabody, but they can't get it. Taylor comes away with it. Taylor. He gets it out of the zone. Mahoney. Mahoney tries to steal it. He does. Mahoney, he takes a hit, and his helmet come off. And I think you have to have an automatic whistle when that happens. Five minutes left in the game. So it looks like the Fishermen are going to go for their 6th straight win here tonight. Improve their record to 13-5-1. Harris, Lucas, shot save. Here comes Peabody, broken up by Harris. Francis with it to the other side to Sanfilippo. Comes back to the near side. Harris has it. Over to Lambert. Back up to Sanfilippo. Oh, he fanned on it, but he maintains possession. Makes a move. Tries to get it out front. And look, they're just jumping all over kids in front. And there's going to be a penalty there. The clock is winding down. And number 27 for Peabody. Tristan Joyce is going to the penalty box. And Peabody comes out with it. Stolen. And you get another penalty coming up. I think it's going to go on William Lynn of Gloucester. So Lynn is going out. Puck goes to the far side. 4-on-4. 4-on-4 hockey. Puck goes in the zone. DeHaan, he's out there. And here comes Peabody. And that's an icing on Gloucester. With 2 minutes left, the clock is running. 7-1 Gloucester. We'll see what happens with the power rankings Tuesday. The next power rankings come out. Fishermen going into this game with number 16. That gives them a home game in that first round of the playoffs. Don't forget, still got one more regular season game to play. Francis with the puck. Francis with it. Good pass to Lucas Albano. Lucas. Francis. Shot in. Save. Papalato. Puck was behind the net. And Peabody has it. to high stick. Face-off will be in the Peabody end, but you know, folks, the clock is running. We're down to 1 minute left in the game. Francis keeps it in, goes behind the net. LaPiccolo on the far side. Hanisch has it. Hanisch. Oh, he wanted to give it to LaPiccolo, but it was intercepted. But Hanisch gets it back. Sanfilippo's shot deflected. And that was a good save. Kept in. LaPiccolo couldn't hang on to it. Lucas has it. Puts it in the zone. And the Fishermen are offsides. LaPiccolo had to go in and get a stick. And this game is just about over. LaPiccolo, I think they're trying to get him a goal. Makes a move. But that will do it, folks. And the Fishermen will win the Northeast Conference Championship in the regular season. And as you can see them down there, celebrating after a very slow start to the season. The Fishermen have really come on strong. Their record now is 13-5-2. 13-5-1. The next game will be right here Wednesday night against Linfield, and that's the only tie Gloucester has this year. And that's going to be a very important game too. And looked like one of the rink workers just fell down there. All right, for Jim Capello, I'm Phil Nicastro. Until next time, for Gloucester High School Hockey, have a great weekend, everybody.